Doesn't matter which lake I go to first, because there's only one lake guardian that matters anyways, and it's Yuxi. They say this lake actually used to be a volcano. Then it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water. So Lake Verity was born. It is protected by a Pokemon called Mesprit. It was when Mesprit took flight that people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. Or that's how the old tales go anyway. Oh, my phone is a key. I see. This is the greatest smartphone of all time. That cave, it just appeared from nowhere. Is that the art phone the professor was going on about? Let's do this, Zach. Mistress Kagita seemed quite intent that you would have to prove yourself to all 3 of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. This challenge was never for the faint of heart. Well, let's do the old Pokemon thing and save progress. I don't even have my picture up here anymore. No, I guess that was... what, my Galaxy Team ID card that I just got stripped of? There's something about this place I can't quite put into words. Oh god. A menacing Pokemon stands before you. Trounce that thing, Zach. Prove to the Pokemon of the lake how strong you are. God. Even when I read correctly, I question it. Now, what am I gonna do about you? Okay, I have to walk up to it. I love Gudra's new design. I dislike Sligoo's new design. How well do you take a close combat, Gudra? Not well at all. I am, moderately over-leveled at this point. But that's neither here nor there. That's the way, Zach. I can tell by watching that you and the Pokemon you've caught in those little balls truly understand one another. Now, let's see about the Pokemon of the lake. Feel a mysterious presence. Hello, Mesprit. Your emotions. Share them with me. They're yours. So it speaks from its mind straight to yours. Makes sense for a Pokemon that embodies an aspect of the mind, I guess. When you fell to this land, what stirred in your heart? Bewilderment. How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? Heartening. What did you feel when you mingled with Hisui's clans? It's a wide world. What did you feel when cast out of the Galaxy team? I accepted it. I'm a little salty. Not bitter particularly. Life is complicated, but I accepted it. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Obtain Mesprit's Plume. Proof that you have completed the trial set by Mesprit, the being of emotion that lives in Lake Verity. This item is needed to forge the red chain. Do I not get to catch them right now? can't even imagine what that must feel like, having a Pokemon talk to you without words. Well, the world's full of mysteries, I guess. I can hardly even be surprised at things like these after seeing the sky itself so warped. Now, we've 2 lakes left to visit. Looks like that worked out well, Zach. Gotta admit, you sure know plenty about Hisui, Volo. That's right. You could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. Or more accurately, I suppose, I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know the path, so to speak. I think we'd all like some answers on that. I don't properly know how we came to worship Almighty Sinnoh in the first place. I've even got some questions about its true nature. Weighty matters to ponder for sure, but we have an important task before us. Do you want to return to Miss Kagita's home? I'll stay here. Mesprit's Plume. So the legends told it. So the legends told it true. Then the red chain must be real as well. I guess, but this all makes no sense to me. These Pokemon represent our minds, and they'll give us this thing. And it'll let us bind the world and solve all this mess? But how? Why? Your doubt suggests a keen intellect. I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen and the very world to end, would we even know it? Huh. One might even say the world, time, space, all creation, exists only because our minds are there to receive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. I get it even less now. Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves, on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh, and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. You're absolutely right. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we'll get the red chain. How nonchalant you sound. How confident of success to which you contribute nothing. You tag along only for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. Ooh, she called him out. Ooh, you got called out, son. I can't just simply pass that up. I don't want to get too close because I've had bad experiences with Octillery in this game. Oh, they aggroed. I don't mess around with Octillery when they're mad. Yanma. I mean, I gotta go here for the lake anyways. So I might as well. Oh! Oh! There's a shiny one. Come here, you beautiful blue bug. Two shinies on stream today. Pretty hyped about that. Was I supposed to go to a specific one? I thought it said I can go to whichever one I wanted. Well, fine. I came out here and got a shiny. So, you know what? It wasn't all for naught. Okay? Ah, my ankles. Here we are, Lake Acuity. You know, I've been told it actually contains seawater as well. Nobody knows why, though. It could be a fluke of geography, or perhaps it's connected to a Pokemon somehow. Lake Acuity is protected by the Pokemon Uxie, the only lake trio that matters. When Uxie took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born in people's minds. That is what the stories say, anyway. My phone is the key. A tool that can make caves simply appear from nowhere is quite a handy one to have. Let's go, Zach. I imagine there may be Pokemon in there protecting a Lake's Guardian. Take care. What could be protecting Uxie? Now, let's see what's waiting for us. Menacing Pokemon stands before you. I know you don't need me to tell you this, Zach, but I've still got to say it. Be careful around that thing. Oh, it can't hurt me. It can't hurt me. It just can't. It would never. Oh, it's so dope. I could probably hit you with another high horsepower now that you lowered me twice. Never mind, you died. I was gonna catch it, or try to. I don't even know if you can. But it went and just, you know, passed away. Knew you could do it, Zach. You feel a mysterious presence. Yes. The best. Come, I will test your knowledge. Combee, Zubat, Unknown, Magaton, Dusclops. How many are there eyes? Tell me each, one by one, yet all at once. Answer me. Alright, what was it? Combee has 2 eyes. Zubat has no eyes. Unknown has 1. Or 2, 0, 1, 3, 1. Two, 0, 1, 3, 1. Answer me true, if answer you would. What? 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 What did I do wrong? Wait a second. Colby has 6 eyes. I'm stupid. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, I got it this time. I was just being stupid. 6, 0, 1, 3, 1. I was gonna say you can't tell me that I was wrong this time. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. You obtained Uxie's Claw. Proof that you have completed the trial set by Uxie, the being of knowledge that lives in Lake Acuity. This item is needed to forge the red chain. Just one more to go. I assume all went well, Zach. Still, I must wonder, why don't they just give us the red chain? Why all this running about? I guess I can think of 2 reasons. To keep the chain safe, and to test us. Perhaps you are right. Who knows what would happen if it fell into the wrong hands after all. Though having said that, isn't the red chain for mending the world? What use would some villain have for it? Who can say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world. You could well be right. I guess we'll have no way of knowing until we get the red chain for ourselves. So shall we return to Mistress Kagita's home? Let's go back. Wonderful. Then we can see if Mistress Kagita has any more insights to share with us. Alright, you little shady mooch. So, that's Uxie's claw. I sense a warmth to it. The Pokemon of the lakes are strange. They seem to play on your mind somehow. Indeed. Yet we may want to add just a dash more speed. Things in Jubilife Village are tense. What makes you say so? It seems a Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants informed me that Commander Kamado has raised a force, not to survey the Pokemon, but to subdue it, should the need arise. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants? You make it sound as if you're not one of them. Now, if a Pokemon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder? I really just do not trust you. That settles it, Zach. There's no time to lose. You've got one material left to find for the red chain. Let's go get it. That's the spirit. I'll come watch this historic moment unfold, too. Watch. Is that all you really do? Remember, once you've sought the third lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make for the Shrouded Ruins. Will do. To the last of the lakes. Do you know about Lake Fowler? It's said to have been formed by a volcanic eruption, much like Lake Verity. But there are also other theories that say it was carved out of the mist of a Pokemon battle. This lake is protected by the Pokemon Azelf. When Azelf took flight, the will to do what needs doing was born in people's hearts. Or that is what the legend would have us believe. Oh, a cave appears where there was none, as if just for Zack. In we go, Zack. I imagine strong Pokemon can wait inside, protecting the Pokemon of the lake. Take care. What do we have waiting in here? Let's see what we're up against. Oh, an Alpha Overquill, eh? A menacing Pokemon awaits you. Watch it, Zack. I've heard about this one from my grandfather. Those quills, they're venomous. Thank you, Adamant. I would like an Alpha Overquill. It's big. Alright, Overquill. Get in the ball. Sick. Now I have an Alpha Overquill instead of just my regular Overquill. That's my Zack. You feel a mysterious presence. The second, no. I don't know if I like Azelf or Mesprit better. Show to me unyielding will. Strike me if you can. Okay. Oh, bombs. Did those bombs just appear out of nowhere? I guess you're meant to throw them at Azelf? That was impressive. You seem to hear a voice inside your head. Will you abandon this folly? I'm not done yet. I'm not through yet. No, no, no. You seem to hear a voice inside your head. It seems you had best give up. Will you continue regardless? No, I'm not through yet. Oh, I would have hit you that time. You seem to hear a voice inside your head. Give up. You struggle in vain. Will you yet press on? I feel like I have to. Because that's just how you are, right? That was startling. Right above me. So you just gotta press on. You gotta have willpower. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. You obtained Azelf's Fang. Proof that you have completed the trial set by Azelf, the being of willpower that lives in Lake Fowler. This item is needed to forge the red chain. Looks like our lake journey is complete. So you just gotta press on. Never give up. It seems we've finished the 3 lake trials. If I remember correctly, we were told to then head for the Shrouded Ruins. I don't know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let us be on our way. The Shrouded Ruins. Mist is so very good at obscuring things. It's long been said to blur boundaries. If we're to somehow bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, then maybe we need a setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Seems I've made it in time. Showing up only when the time's right, huh? With age comes wisdom, I guess. I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know. Right, but how do we make this red chain? I would hardly know. We speak of a divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it can be forged by mortal hands? Then what are we doing here? We don't have any more time to waste. Ah, the Pokemon of the lakes. You received the red chain. So, it was true. The pact our people have passed down for all these generations has been kept. At last, I can set this burden aside. You've succeeded once again, Zach. Yet, things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world. What's that supposed to mean? I've had some news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. It seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. What's he thinking? Even if he makes it up there, what can he do against a giant rift in space-time? Well, he doesn't yet know that our Zach has managed to get the red chain now, does he? That's right. We've got to let him know that it'll be alright now that we have the red chain. Even the commander should see reason then and call off this foolhardy plan of his.